Once your animation is ready, it's time to add it to your website. In this tutorial, we'll focus on using the image tag, the object tag, and inline SVG. Let's walk through each method. We'll start with the external SVG method, using the image tag. In the SVGator export panel, as the animation type, select CSS-only, on-load, and infinite for the number of iterations, then click Export. Make sure the exported SVG is saved in the same folder as your HTML file. Copy the file name, paste it into the image tag, and delete the placeholder text. Save the file, then open your HTML file in the browser to check the animation. Keep in mind that the image tag works only with CSS-only on-load animations. If your files are hosted on a server, you can also paste the full URL of your SVG directly into the tag. Now let's look at the object tag. This is the recommended way of using SVGs. It works similarly to the image tag, but supports interactive animations, except scroll into view, and works with both CSS-only and JavaScript exports. For this example, we'll stick with CSS-only. Use on mouse over to start the animation and reset for the mouse out action, then export the file. Copy and paste the file name into the object tag's data attribute. If the animation doesn't play when you refresh the page, the MIME type is likely incorrect. Change it from image/PNG to image/SVG+xml, and the animation should work, starting on hover and resetting when the mouse leaves. For most use cases, the object tag is the best option for inserting an animation, but it ultimately depends on your specific needs. Finally, let's use the inline SVG approach. This method gives you the most control and works similarly to the object tag, but it is also the most error-prone. We recommend using the object tag instead. For this example, set the animation type to JavaScript, choose onClick as the trigger, set pause for the second click, and export the file. Open the exported SVG in a code editor, copy everything inside, and paste it directly into your HTML where the animation should appear. Refresh the website and make sure the animation loads correctly and that the interactivity works. Also note that when you embed SVG inline, the SVG code becomes part of your HTML content, which may influence your code-to-text ratio. And inline SVGs are harder to reuse. Make sure to test across different browsers and devices to ensure consistent behavior. Both object tag and inline SVG methods work reliably, and both require some manual coding to get your triggers and interactions working. So pick whichever method best fits your workflow. Inline SVG if you need full control, or external files, especially the object tag, if you prefer reusability and cleaner HTML. All these approaches produce lightweight, scalable animations that run smoothly across modern browsers.